A can of WD-40 costing €15 can save you repairs exceeding €4,000 if you master its proper use. However, beware of preconceived ideas because certain popular applications can cause more damage than benefits. Today, I will reveal the secrets of optimal use and unveil a place where this product should never be applied under penalty of dramatic consequences. Let's start with a technique that few mechanics share with their clients: identifying leaks in the intake circuit. When your engine shows irregular idling, jerks at traffic lights, or turns on the engine light without apparent reason, a parasitic air leak could be the cause. These microscopic leaks disturb the air-fuel mixture, affecting performance and increasing consumption. By spraying WD-40 around intake hoses with engine running, any modification of idle speed will indicate precisely the leak location. The product is momentarily sucked into the intake and temporarily seals the opening, allowing immediate diagnosis. This method advantageously replaces the use of an expensive smoke detector and can save you a diagnostic bill of €200. Unlike carburetor cleaner, WD-40 has the advantage of not creating fire risk in the engine compartment while being compatible with modern plastics and sensors. Second crucial trick: preventive protection of electrical connections. Automotive electrical problems frequently arise insidiously, starting with simple moisture infiltration in connectors. This moisture progressively causes corrosion that can damage expensive components like control units or sensors. A light spray of WD-40 on clean and disconnected connectors creates a protective barrier against moisture. This preventive action can save you from replacing a complete electrical harness, sometimes billed over €1,500. For sensitive electronic components, prefer WD-40 Specialist Contact Cleaner, which evaporates quickly without leaving residue. If you find these tips useful, don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to not miss any of our tricks that will save you money. Your support allows us to continue sharing these professional techniques with you. Third remarkable application: unlocking seized screws and bolts. Fasteners exposed to weather frequently develop corrosion that makes them impossible to unscrew with conventional tools. WD-40 Specialist Penetrant has a special formula that infiltrates threads and dissolves rust. Apply the product generously and attempt unscrewing quickly to optimize effectiveness. This technique avoids using heat or destructive tools that can damage surrounding parts. Fourth advice for preserving aesthetic appearance: removing tree resin. Plant sap adheres strongly to paint and can cause permanent damage if not treated quickly. By hardening in the sun, it penetrates into varnish micropores and causes definitive stains. WD-40 effectively softens this hardened resin, facilitating its removal without excessive abrasion. Spray the product on the affected area, let it act for a few minutes, then gently wipe with a microfiber cloth. Always finish with soapy water washing, followed by protective wax application. Fifth unknown use: renovating license plates. Plates dulled by years of exposure to elements can become illegible and cause fines. WD-40 effectively removes dirt, road residue, and surface oxidation accumulated on the surface. First, clean the plate with warm, soapy water, then apply the product with a microfiber cloth. Although this method doesn't restore original reflective power, it considerably improves readability and avoids sanctions. Sixth technique for winter maintenance: protecting door seals. During cold season, rubber seals can harden and lose their sealing, causing water infiltration. These infiltrations damage electrical equipment and favor mold appearance in the cabin. WD-40 Specialist Silicone Spray maintains seal flexibility while protecting them against weather attacks. Apply the product on clean seals every 3 months approximately, and wipe excess to avoid dust accumulation. Seventh application for chrome surfaces: cleaning bumpers and wheels. Chrome elements particularly suffer from pollution attacks and road projections. WD-40 effectively dissolves limestone water stains and restores shine to metallic surfaces. For stubborn stains, use 000 steel wool that won't damage the coating. The absence of acidic agents in the formulation makes this product safe for all automotive chrome types. Eighth emergency advice: starting a flooded engine. During floods or after poorly controlled engine washing, moisture can paralyze the ignition system. Spray WD-40 on spark plugs, distributor and electrical connectors to expel moisture. This emergency intervention can save you a tow truck and return your vehicle to working condition. Attention! This method only solves light moisture problems and doesn't repair structural damage. Ninth professional technique, cleaning adhesive residue. Stickers and labels frequently leave sticky traces difficult to remove without damaging paint. WD-40 effectively dissolves these residues thanks to its gentle solvent properties. Apply the product generously on the concerned area and let it act for 5 minutes. Scrape gently with a plastic spatula, then clean with a microfiber cloth. This method avoids using aggressive solvents that can discolor or damage bodywork. Garages frequently bill this operation between 50 and 100 euros depending on surface to treat. 10th specialized use, maintaining electric window mechanisms. Window guides and rails accumulate dust and moisture, causing costly malfunctions. A light spray of WD-40 in window guides reduces friction and expels moisture. This preventive maintenance prevents electric motor seizing and prolongs their lifespan. Replacing an electric window lifter can cost between 300 and 600 euros depending on model. Perform this operation every 6 months by carefully removing door panels. 11th advice for mechanical enthusiasts. Unseizing steering ball joints. Steering and suspension ball joints suffer significant stress and can seize with age. WD-40 Specialist Penetrant often allows unlocking these elements without complete disassembly. Inject the product into grease nipples provided for this purpose and operate steering several times. This technique can save expensive parts and avoid premature ball joint replacement. Attention, however, this method only suits light seizing and doesn't replace professional maintenance. 12th unknown application, protecting windshield washer circuits. During winter, windshield washer circuits can freeze and damage pumps and pipes. A drop of WD-40 in the windshield washer reservoir lowers the liquid's freezing point. This trick effectively protects the system during freezing weather without altering cleaning properties. Replacing a windshield washer pump burst by frost costs approximately 150 euros. Use this technique moderately. Excessive quantity could leave traces on the windshield. 13th advice for summer maintenance, lubricating hood hinges. Hood and trunk hinges particularly suffer from oxidation due to road projections. WD-40 penetrates joints and dissolves corrosion that hinders movement. Apply the product on pivots and operate the hood several times to distribute lubrication. This simple maintenance avoids hinge replacement, generally billed between 200 and 400 euros. Clean excess product to avoid dust and dirt accumulation. 14th expert technique, cleaning battery contacts. Battery terminals naturally oxidize and create resistances that affect electrical performance. WD-40 effectively dissolves this characteristic white oxidation and restores conductivity. Imperatively disconnect the battery before intervention and wear protective gloves. Spray the product on terminals, brush with a metal brush and rinse with clear water. This operation improves starting and avoids electrical failures linked to poor connection. 15th advice for enthusiasts, maintaining windshield wiper mechanisms. Windshield wiper joints seize with time and cause jerky movements. A light spray of WD-40 on pivots restores movement fluidity. This preventive maintenance avoids premature windshield wiper motor wear and improves wiping efficiency. Replacing a defective windshield wiper motor costs between 150 and 300 euros. Perform this operation in dry weather to prevent the product from spreading on the windshield. Now, here are the errors to absolutely avoid to not damage your vehicle. First serious error, using WD-40 on bodywork scratches. Although the product temporarily masks micro scratches through its oily effect, it attracts dust and abrasive particles. These contaminants worsen long-term damage and definitively dull the paint. Rather use a specialized polish like those from Meagier's brand, or consult a professional body shop. Second potentially catastrophic error, application on the engine itself. Despite its lubricating properties, WD-40 is not engine lubricant and doesn't resist extreme temperatures. Its use in the lubrication circuit can cause overheating, seizing, or even complete engine failure. Consecutive repairs can exceed 10,000 euros, depending on damage severity. Third error, with dramatic consequences, spraying on the braking system. WD-40 reduces friction between pads and discs, seriously compromising braking effectiveness. This contamination can cause stopping distance extension and endanger occupant safety. Complete replacement of contaminated elements costs between 400 and 800 euros per axle. Use exclusively a specialized brake cleaner like WD-40 Specialist Brake Cleaner designed for this application. Here are the 15 essential techniques to optimize WD-40 use on your automobile. From protecting door seals to maintaining electrical mechanisms, these tricks will save you time and money. Remember that this versatile product becomes a precious ally when respecting its application domains. These professional techniques, used by experienced mechanics, can transform your approach to automotive maintenance. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to discover other tricks that will allow you to perfectly master your vehicle's maintenance.